Good day, I am John Lloyd Cristo,
I am Omilka Makabantog.
And I am Gila Monique Pangilinan.
and we are here to present what is first language acquisition. So what is first language acquisition? First language acquisition is the process whereby children acquire their first language. All humans without exceptional physical or mental disabilities have an innate capability to acquire. Children may acquire one or more language. For example, children who grow up in an environment in which only English is spoken and heard will acquire only English as their first language. However, children who grow up in an environment in which both German and English are spoken and heard equally will acquire both German and English as their first language. Acquisition occurs passively and unconsciously through implicit learning. In other words, children do not need explicit instruction to learn their first languages, but rather seem to just pick up language in the same way they learn to roll over, crawl, and walk.
The acquisition stages. We have 5 acquisition stages. The first one was cooing. What is cooing? Cooing is the child gradually becomes capable of producing vowel sounds like a, I, o, u. These sounds or this kind of producing sounds we are usually encounter this, especially for the infant's baby when they are hungry or feeling irritated. They will just use a sounds for vowels like a, I, o, u. For example, they are hungry. They will produce a sounds like and the second one was babbling. It is between the 6 or 8 months old child. The child produces a number of different vowels and consonants such as baba, dada, which can almost sound like a real speech. In this stage of acquisition, the child are trying to produce a sound now using a consonant and a vowel also. We can usually hear this from the babies when they are trying to call their mom or dad. The one word stage, it is between the 12 to 8 months old child. 1 or 2 recognizable words resemble words or simple phrases. Words that everyday objects such as milk, cat, and spoon. In this stage, for example, the child are able to recognize object in the house. For example, usually in their toys or maybe in the kitchen when they are hungry, they will ask a spoon, or they want to drink, they will ask for their milk. In this stage, they are able to speak of what they want to ask or they want to request something, to deliver what they want to eat or drink, or maybe they asking for a request. And the fourth one, it is the 2-word stage begin with 18 to 12 months old. It is simple sentences grammatically incorrect and perhaps missing information. Variety combination words appear. In this stage, the child are able to speak 2 kinds of or 2 combination words like bad cat or more milk, or maybe they are using 2 kinds of combination words. The last one was the telegraphic stage. It is between 2 to 3 years old. The child begins producing a larger number of words that could be classified as multiple word speech. The child vocabulary has grown to hundreds of words during this stage, and pronunciation becomes more clearer. In this stage, the child are able to deliver what they really want to ask or request for. If they want to eat, they want to drink, or they want to sleep, or they want to go out to play.
The 5 acquisition process. Number 1, learning through imitation. It is likely that the children understand what are the sentences, but they express what they understand by their own. Babies learn through imitation, gives them opportunity to practice and master these skills. For example, the mother said, "Mommy is hungry." Then it will turn to "Mommy hungry." They can actually repeat the word, but not the whole sentence. Number 2, learning through correction. It is unlikely the adult correction or a very effective determiner of how the child speaks. For example, the child said, "My teacher holded the baby rabbits." The mother said, "Did you say your teacher held the baby rabbits?" So there's always the learner saying something linguistically incorrect. The trainer providing a correct version of the two as a contrasting with each other. There's always an argument between the two. Number 3, developing morphology. By the time a child is 2.5 years old, he or she is going beyond telegraphic speech, and the child indicates the grammatical function of the nouns and verbs used. It is usually the analyzes the structures of words and parts of words, such as stems, root words, prefixes, and suffixes. Number 4, developing syntax. In the formation of questions and the use of negatives, the child goes through the 3 stages. The first stage occurs between 18 to 26 months, and it is form of where and who in the beginning of the expression. For example, where is mommy? And who is that person? Number 5, developing semantics. During the 2-word stage, children use their limited vocabulary to refer to a large number of unrelated objects. The study of semantics is also closely linked to the subjects of representation, references, and denotations. For example, use ball to refer an apple, an egg, and as a ball. It is when a child hears a word for the first time, he tries to understand the meaning using intellect and memory.